Hair Hero Jana. I want to show you a super quick tutorial that almost anybody can do. If you have hair long enough to pull back into a tails up, then this will be perfect for you. You will need 2 clips for this. You will need an extra small, also known as our mini, and you will need whatever size you use for your updos. So I can usually use a medium or a large, and so I am going to be using, I like to use ones that are similar to my hair color. So I have this one that I have been using, and then this one is simple too because it's just silver. So I like to use a simple or a plain extra small for this part, but you don't have to because it's pretty much going to be hidden. And then I also will be using a bobby pin. So you could use your mini clip. This is just going to be to hold my braid. Alright, so here we go. My part, I like to kind of just zigzag it, so it's just kind of more messier up top. I've also had a lot of hair thinning, you can see here, just from my postpartum hair loss, and I had a terrible food reaction to grapes. So what I'm going to do is I literally, like we used to do this in the 90s or the 80s, or I don't want to date myself. We used to do this a long time ago, where we would just kind of zigzag. You do not have to do that, but I just don't like my straight part. I don't like it parted straight down the middle of my head. So this is my solution, and then I'm going to just take this and pick up some of this hair, and then all I'm going to do is braid it. It's not French braided or anything. It's just a plain braid is all it is. So I section it off into 3 parts, and I'm just going to braid it back. I'm braiding and braiding. I wore my hair like this yesterday and got so many compliments on it. I decided to show you guys it is so easy. And you can do this with just 1 braid, or I chose 2 yesterday. So I'm just going straight back, nothing fancy at all. Nothing to it. I'm just braiding. And as I reach the ends, I am going to reach for this bobby pin, and I am just going to secure the ends with the bobby pin just down here out of the way. I'll remove that in a little bit, so it doesn't really matter where it is. I just don't want it to fall out. All right, then I'm just going to take the other side, and like I said, you can just do one side or you can do both. So I am going to go ahead and just show you both so you can see what it looks like. And again, just a simple braid. I'm taking the hair, sectioning it off into 3 pieces, and I'm just braiding. Nothing fancy, nothing to it, super simple braid. You can see I'm just braiding. It's not a French braid or anything, just a simple braid. And it doesn't even have to be a tight braid. Just a braid. This is the part that takes the longest, and really it doesn't take that long. But my arms get to burning after a minute or 2. But I'm almost finished. I'm just braiding. And then as I reach the end, I am going to take this one and bring them together. And then I'm just going to secure it with that extra small mini clip. I'm just going to pair those up and close that over them so that it's holding both of the braids. And then I'll release that bobby pin, because I'm not using it anymore. The braids are completely being held by my extra small clip now. And then for this part, you guys know how to do this part. I like to put a little water on my hair when I do this part, because it just gives my hair a little bit more volume. If you don't do your hair wet, then there's no need for you to wet it. The water bottle is like my secret weapon. Then I am going to take a Dora the gorgeous Adora. She is beautiful. And I'm just going to finish it up. So you can see how I have the extra small here. And all I'm going to do is take this hair and twist it straight up. And then I am going to just fold and tuck. You can choose to leave the ends out. You can put them in nice and neat. I'm going to take my flexi clip, take the stick, run it along, close it, slide the pin through, and that is it. And then you can see, nice and neat, I have my braids that you can see. Let's see, right through here. And you can choose if you wanted the braids lower or higher, but I just did it as like a little accent right through here, right there. And people loved it. It made my hair look so fancy, and it was so simple. So as a busy mom of 6, who has time for complicated? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how you can easily add braids into your updos, and they don't have to take a lot of time, and they don't have to be complicated. So I am all about healthy hair and keeping it quick and simple. Let me know if you have questions or you want some tips or tricks. I'm always happy to help. Hair Hero Jana, thank you guys for joining me.